Hello, everyone. We are back. It's been about a week and a half without any streams, with very little content, but we're back watching the Melbourne Derby 2.0. And, tell you what, that batting innings for the Melbourne Renegades, get around it, because I thought we were struggling at one stage. We were in deep water, but we managed to get out. So I'm very, very happy with that. But first of all, shout out to you all for being here. Welcome, Henry. We've got Josh. Welcome. Aiden. Josh R as well. And Cryptex. Welcome, everybody. And Bo as well. Welcome. Hope we're all doing well. And I hope you've all been doing well across the past week and a half. What are your thoughts around the Big Bash in general and all the games that we've missed across the channel that we haven't been live streaming across? Let me know. Josh reckons 9 for 108 for the Stars prediction. I hope so. I really hope so. First stream of the new year. It is actually the second, Henry. I think we did like one on like January 3rd or something, I want to say. But it's the second. So, I mean, it's been a while though. Thoughts on the Cyclone? I mean, not great thoughts. It wasn't great. But you move on. Didn't hit me too hard, but, you know, it hits others hard, so no good. But hopefully we can all recover. It's like any natural disaster, really. But anyway. Went to the previous derby. Awesome, Henry. How did you find it? Let me know. But, okay, who is going to be opening for the Stars? It's going to be Tom Rogers. Right. Tom Rogers opening with... Actually, it's Clark, right? Joe Clark. Opening with Tom Rogers to begin. Not my prediction. Looks like yours. Well, my prediction... What? Oh, yeah, I see. I see now, Josh. Yeah, I didn't really pick on that until then. But there you go. Yeah. That was from last time that we played. So, yeah, let's hope for the same exact score. Probably not going to happen, but if we take that, then we'll definitely take that. Tom Rogers will also be opening. I don't know who's going to take first over. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. It is going to be Stars again who take the score. They're going to be none for none. What is the... Oh my. You wouldn't read about it on the votes. 50-50. 50% say the Renegades going to win. 50% say the Stars. That is quite rare. Actually, very rare. You wouldn't see that very often at all. That's crazy. Rogers and Clark always open? Yeah, I got that. Good, very fun. You went with your best friend and your other best friend. Awesome. Go the Gades. Absolutely. Hopefully we can get across the line. They need 8.15 and over, which from the start honestly doesn't look that great. But again, 0 for 0. We'll see how it goes. We need early wickets. If we get early wickets into this lineup, we'll definitely be on our way. The strikers are in a hole, sadly. Nah, I think the strikers will be fine. I think they've had a couple of bad games, but I think they'll be fine. I think they'll turn up right where they need to turn up, and they'll be sweet. I still think the Brisbane Heat are in hot water as the Renegades make their way onto the field. Thoughts on why Rogers came out 7? I think it was a matchup for Hinchcliffe or something. I don't know, it was something weird like that. Probably should have had Sutherland at 7, but I mean, honestly, it didn't really matter too much. Sutherland hits a 6 off the last ball, doesn't matter. Got the job done. Finchy's always on the mic, and I've never been able to hear it because I'm always here on stream watching it. But that's fine. That's okay. Finchy is good on the mic regardless. It's good to see. He's signing some shirts. I mean, why wouldn't you? He got going tonight, Finchy as well. 13 off 8 before he then got caught in the deep, unfortunately. But that happens. We move on. Tom Rogers versus Tom Rogers. Yes, indeed, Henry. Wait for that. It's going to happen. Tom Rogers taking on Tom Rogers. Tom Rogers already got Tom Rogers out. Or Tom Rogers has already got out to Tom Rogers. I mean, yeah, you take whichever battle you get. Joe Clark's got a pretty good BBL record, not going to lie. Who's going to open the first one? Is it going to be Tom Rogers? I think so. Is it actually? I think it is. I'm just waiting. It's a fast bowler. It is Tom Rogers. It is indeed Tom Rogers. So there you go. Where is the man-cad tonight? Bo, you're going to have to ask Zampa there. Don't know. I think he was just, those were fighting words. He was talking about using it, didn't use it because we didn't really walk out our crease. I don't really think anyway. We learnt our lesson from last time. We're like, all right, well, if you think you've got a chance to get us out, not today. We just ran ridiculously hard between the wickets. That was pretty much our counter to that. I don't know, I guess. It didn't look like anyone walked out. Anyway, here we go. First ball is coming up here. Melbourne Derby 2.0. Got McAharvey's signature. Awesome. Henry, here we go. First ball. Good length. Punched away. Straight to cover. No run. Defended by Joe Clark. Good start. 137.6 from Tom Rogers on a good length. Good stuff. It was very, very tacky to start the power play in the first innings, so hopefully we can start well like that in the second here. We'll have to just wait and see how it plays out, though. Speedy boy? I wouldn't say that. It's not the quickest going around, but not the slowest either. 137.6. Pretty solid. Here we go. Come on, Tom Rogers again here. To Clark. Short and wide, and just for a second, maybe. There was a feather, not to be. Oh, Streamlabs does not seem to be around. Let me just double check that one, because that could be on me. Apologies, just give me a moment. I think it is on me, actually. I need to log in. Do I? Why has everything changed? Streamlabs, what have you done? Hang on. If I just go here. Here we go. Now, what? Why is everything weird? Oh my. Joe Clark. What the heck's that? That is a serious shot. That's crazy. That is a crazy shot. Just lofted that up and over. All the way for 6. Yes, indeed. Streamlabs was taking a vacation, but we've got Streamlabs back. Apologies. I think it was just off because of the reset, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, it's back. It's back now. I can confirm. That was a shot and a half from Joe Clark, so I'm going to have to update that. That's the first runs of the game. None. Was it 6 for none or none for 6? None for 6. Oh, it squirted off the inside edge down to deep square for 1. Joe Clark moves to 7 off 4. As Tom Rogers will face up against Tom Rogers. You got to love the battle here. Who's going to be the best Tom Rogers? Only time will tell. What is this? Oh, did the points only... That can't be right. The points didn't just start now, did it? Oh, it showed 1. There it is. Showed it backwards for some reason. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Josh is already top with 210. For some reason, you thought Streamlabs was an actual person. And that's right, Henry. It is just a bot. Just heard Warner to retire in 2024. Cricket he'll retire this year in Test cricket at least. Or Tom Rogers drives. Oh, no. Hate to say it, but that's going to be another boundary, I think. Yeah, Richo ain't going to gun that one down. That is a shot and a half. Tom Rogers not being great in the first over. Has to be said, but... I mean, did he do much wrong with that delivery? I don't think so. It was just a good shot, to be honest. Through the extra cover gap. Yeah, it's a solid shot. So, it is what it is. We move on. You know about Tess. Hopefully he gets in a... Ooh, he fell over. Oh, and he dropped the bat. On the way through, running for that boundary. There you go. Somebody join the heist if you want to get some more points. Defended from Rogers to end the first. None for 11 after 1. Good start from the Stars. Early days. Early days. But it is a good start. Sorry, yes, I've had the viz from last game. Sorry, it's actually not correct. I reckon... Well, currently it's probably 45-55. They're currently showing on the screen, of course, Tom Rogers 5 for 16 in his 4 overs against them last game that we played the Stars. Obviously, that's actually the best bowling figures for the Melbourne Renegades of all time. But already conceded 11 in his first over, so it's interesting how T20 cricket swings around that way. Kane Richardson. He's playing his 100th BBL game tonight. Yep, 100 games, 126 wickets at 22.4, economy of under 8. Quite phenomenal for a pace bowler in the BBL. Coming in to bowl his first over at the other end to Joe Clark. Outside off, he's just dabbed that away. It shouldn't get there, but it is going to be quite the chase. 2 runs, I think, is going to be taken. 3 even. Goodness me. Long boundary down there, and Joe Clark already on to 10. This is not good. We got him out like for a golden duck last time, so this is not going well. Not going well. Reading 11 and 0 overs. You were shocked? Oh, no. Welcoming Cricket Jason. No, yes. That's not how... next Cricket 22 video, when? That's a good question. I don't know, when I can edit it out. I've got another video, it's a Cricket Captain related one coming next. So, Cricket 22 will come back though, of course. Streamlabs all backwards, it is a bit weird. No run, just worked away off his hip. Rogers straight to mid-wicket. Thoughts on tennis? It's alright. I don't really watch it until it's probably like a grand final or something. And even then I'll probably just like skim it till like the end. So, not really any thoughts. Other than, it's a good sport. I don't play it, don't watch it, but yeah, it's good. Come on, team. Not a great start here. None for 14 and 8 deliveries. Kane Richardson. Oh, beaten. Backed away, and he followed him. Beaten on the inside there. Tom Rogers, no run. You know about hockey? Like World Cup's happening and New Zealand's playing? Well, I know it. Yeah, the World Cups can happen, but I don't really watch them or pay attention to them. So yeah. Yeah. Unless it's cricket, I don't really pay attention, other than maybe rugby. Rugby, you know, we get roped in because we're pretty good at it. Everyone in your family loves it, but me? Oh, well, fair enough. Each to their own. Each to their own. Richardson. Oh, another swipe outside off. Back of a length. He's called it wide. Oh, pal. Really? I mean, surely that snuck into the wide line. I mean, we can't say much, but that is not a wide. I don't know what to say to you. Winvis is 54 Renegades, 46 Stars. I've got it around the other way at the moment, because it just doesn't feel like that's really the case right now. Have not got much momentum early doors. None for 15 now, the score. Back of a length. Worked away. And they will get through for 1. So, again, not a great start at all, I have to say. Just been all over the place. But in saying that, I don't know if that's been us bowling badly or if it's just been them batting quite good, because they have batted quite well. None for 5 for Kane Richardson. We do have Fawad Ahmed. I forgot about him, actually. I didn't even realise he was in the team until now. There he is on the field. How good. Good win in Pakistan for New Zealand. Absolutely, Josh. How good is Glenn Phillips? Oh, catch it! Oh, chipped just over the bowler. Kane Richardson cannot believe it. Goodness me. Would have loved that. Joe Clark, they're probably their most dangerous player. Completely mistimed it. Just spoons it over. Goodness me. Gets through for a single. You saw that the Kiwi hockey team today? How did they go? Let me know, Crictex. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Each to their own, Henry. I'm going to have to remain on the fence here. Full. I thought he nicked it. But no, he's just swung and missed. Ends the over 6 off the first from Kane Richardson. Solid. To be fair, it should have been 5 without that wide. So, yeah, none for 17 after 2. Stars still in front, but that was a better over. Clark onto 11. And to be fair, Clark nearly got caught in bowl. Sutherland into the power play. This is where I get very nervous, because he goes at like 9 to 10 runs and over every game. So, yep, this is nervy times here. Nervy times. Glenn Phillips did it, while sick as well. Goodness me, he's so good. He's such a good T20 player. You can just see he plays funky shots in funny places. It's really, really good. Really good, you know, batting. Good stuff. He's such a great player. He really is. Just gonna write something really quickly for the title. Good stop at cover. No run. Clark remains on strike. Good fielder too. Oh yeah, amazing fielder. The speed off through the ground is just quite phenomenal. Really good stuff. Come on. Come on, Chief. Need you here. The stadium in which the World Cup is happening is like a minute away. Awesome, Cricktix. Are you going to go down and watch some games? Sutherland. It's a slow one wide. Is it called? Shouldn't be. It's not called. Good. Well, good umpires. We take it. Thank you. Thank you, umpire. Just snuck that one out to the back of the hand as Clark went to charge. Exams. That's unlucky, Cricktix. All the best for them, though. Hopefully you go well. I'm sure you will. Glenn Phillips Sight, another lost talent for South Africa. Oh, well, to be fair, he moved to New Zealand when he was quite young, so I don't think he counts, per se. He's born in South Africa, but he didn't exactly move very... It's a bit like Ben Stokes being lost from us. It's not it doesn't really count. He moved when he was quite young, so I don't think it counts. Personally, his economy's 8.85 in his career. I mean, that's quite surprising, actually. Good start, though. Just the single off the first 3. What's Tom Rogers got, though? He goes hard. So we'll see what he's going to do here. Going to definitely need like a deep square. Something like that. He's a good leg side player. Allen didn't score many runs. No, he didn't. Richardson the other day was very good. We don't talk about it, Josh. We don't talk about it. Chief. Oh, good length. Just dabbed away. Rotates the strike. Per se. Tom Rogers, happy to just let Joe Clark do the scoring at the moment. Now for 19, after 2.4. Interesting times. Very balanced right now. I honestly think it's back to 50-50. Because they're pretty much letting Joe Clark dominate. Or have to dominate, because Rogers isn't really taking ownership of the power play, which is fine, but he's pulled it. There's a deep square. Will he get there, though? No. Okay, well, as soon as I say, if he's got all the pressure on him, he just basically gets a slow bouncer and he hooks it away for 4. So no problem. None for 23. Still flying away. Not good news for the Renegades. Well, I was gonna say we need this. We don't need this at all. This is really bad. How do you think New Zealand will do versus India? Yeah, I think we'll do okay. We'll probably lose a few games, but oh well, we'll get some experience. That'll be important. Oh, he's gone high. It might hit the roof. I don't know if it's hit the roof or not. I think it's hit the roof. Yeah, it's 6. Oh, well, that's pretty unlucky because it hit the roof. But nonetheless, yep, Sutherland goes for 12 off his first over. So there you go. Pretty lucky stuff, and if I'm honest, that kind of suggests that today might not be our day. Because he's literally skied this one straight up, and would you have it, it has, yep, just dinked the pipe at the top, and that counts as hitting the roof. 6 runs. So, interesting times. Not good, not good. Having not a great power play. We just can't do the power play, can we? The Renegades, we just don't like the power play. We can't bat in it, we can't bowl in it. Well, we normally bowl well in it. We can't bowl well in it tonight, though, especially with Will Sutherland bowling it. Kane Richardson will have to bowl in the stead. I kind of liked it when he didn't have to bowl all the pressure overs. But here we are. He kind of has to do it anyways, because nobody else can do it. Because, unfortunately, we lost Russell, Akil, Hussain, and Mujib. Oh, he plays and misses again. Rogers outside the off stump. 6 from 8 now. Good stuff from Richardson. Continuing to change up the pace. 134 of 101 needed. So, I don't know what they're talking about. I think they're talking about if it doesn't hit the roof, he's caught and he's out. So, yeah, again, pretty stiff luck for the team there. Final's the only blue-eyed Kiwi you've ever seen. Interesting. I don't really look at that, to be honest, so I wouldn't have a clue. Richardson. Rogers, he goes the scoop again. Good bowling. It's another dot. Good stuff. Just once again looking at this one, it was... it didn't really deserve 6, I'm going to say that. It does not deserve 6. He's basically skied it straight up. And it's just dinked the little pipe at the top to count. That is really unfortunate. Thoughts on Wellington Paranormal? I've watched like one episode. I thought it was pretty funny. But my takes on their stuff aren't great, so... It's good. I'll just say it's good and move on from that. Guppy's on the boundary. Surely you can take a few catches tonight. Whipped off his pad, Tom Rogers. It should just be the 1, and it will be. Moves to 7. Clark doing all the damage. And at the same time, should have been out twice in this innings already, to be fair. So, he's been brave, and to be fair, I can't remember the quote now, but if you're brave, sometimes it'll work out. That's pretty much the quote. Something like that. React to other games, not only Renegades and New Zealand games. Well, I don't have the... I can, correct text, but I don't have the same, I don't have the same... what's the word? Intensity about it, I don't care as much. I mean, I definitely could, and I have done it in the past, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I want to play more Cricket Captain and more Cricket 22, Kirimoto and stuff, moving past the new year, but nonetheless, we'll see how it all pans out. You have blue eyes. There you go. Did not know that. What does it say? That's weird. That's a weird, name for the emoji. Richardson. Oh, slow ball bouncer. Beautiful. Really good. Genius bowling. It's really gripping for him on this wicket. The slow ones. Really good stuff. He's going to change his field again. If we just want to close out the power play here. If we can get a wicket, surely we can get Joe Clark here. If we can just get Joe Clark right before the power play ends, we'll take that power play. Come on, Richo. Here we go. Come on, Richo. Come on, Richo. Here we go. Clark, 133 needed. Steps outside. It's high. It's over. Oh my goodness me. Stop it. He's run past it. Oh, good running. They run 3. Oh, I hate to say it, but Joe Clark, that's his power play because he got so lucky. It's another one. He was not in control of that shot whatsoever. He really was not. But nonetheless, play on. I wouldn't even say we're playing badly at the moment. I think they're just getting quite lucky. So, I don't really know what to say about it. Because he's chipped one over the bowler. He's hit a 6, which really should have been out. On any other ground, would have been out. And he's managed to just basically guide one just over third. Really wasn't on purpose at all. But nonetheless, we'll see how it goes. We've done okay, though. We've got out of the power play. That's the main thing. None for 33 after 4. Not sure he's going to bowl after it. We've got Forward Ahmed. And we've got Kalapotha? Will Young looked good today. Oh, Josh. Ball striking was phenomenal. Forward Ahmed. Averaging 28.4. Economy is 7.15. He is an absolute gun with the ball. Here he is for the Renegades. Did not see this coming, I have to say, at the start of the season when we were recruiting. But now that we've got this team, we're taking him. We're taking him. Here he is. Bowls short first one. And Clark just pretty much just whips it, or just kind of drags it into the leg side for a single. Straight to deep mid-wicket. Not a great start, but hey, it's a single. Don't know what the required rate is. They're kind of just showing it like 130 need off 96. But I'm going to imagine it's probably in the 7s or 7.5s now. Makahavi is super nice. Lucky to have met him. Yeah, he's really good bloke, I imagine. He seems like a nice guy. So that's good to hear, Henry. Forward Ahmed forgot he existed. Well, I certainly didn't. He's terrorized the Renegades over a number of seasons, so it's good to see him on our side for once. Even though he's a few years on, you still take it. You still take it. Down the ground from Rogers, just be 1. And it looks like Josh has managed to lose his heist, so he lost 100 points with that. That's no good. Rogers on to 8. Nice, good stuff. The top points for now remains quite competitive. Isn't he 41? I don't know, but yes, he's edging on. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. You're a leg spin bowler, right? Doesn't matter. Surely. Here's a good question, right? Is Imran Tahir done? because I haven't really heard much from him this year, have to say. Welcome, Div. How are we? Hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. Just tucks into the leg side. Rogers, once again, happy to take the single. He is a relic, to be honest. Yeah, well, he's an absolute gun, so why not? Just keep going. If you're that good. Oh, you're talking about Imran Tahir? Yeah, he is a relic, 100%. Such an iconic bowler. Forward. He goes down the ground. Clark, another single. Just content to take the singles at the moment. I don't know if we're okay with that. I suppose we're okay with that, because at some point they're going to want to take a risk. And get ahead of the rate and hit a boundary. No way Imran Tahir is still kicking? I think so, yeah. Oh, no. Well, I was right about hitting the boundary, but he's cleared them all. 6 runs. This could be a disaster night for us here. I think we're in real strife. I think we're like a 35% chance to win this game now. I do not see how we get ourselves back into this match. Our bowlers have not been on the money. And to be fair, we've not had a lot of luck either so far. So I think the Stars are well and truly on top. That action? Yeah, it is very good indeed, isn't it? His action. I'm surprised it hasn't actually made its way onto Cricket 22 yet, but I'm sure we'll see that in future editions of the game, maybe. You reckon the Renegades, you feel the Renegades will choke and miss finals? Well, no comment. To be fair, here's the other thing I will say. It's pretty tough for us because we lost all our good overseas players. Like, we do all these overseas recruitments and then they just leave for other leagues, and it's like, now we're left with, well, the remainder of the team pretty much, and they were carrying the team pretty hard, so it's pretty tough. And unlike other teams, we don't have Australian players that come into the team. We don't have Australian Test team players because we're not that good. So, yeah. But, hey, look, Josh, I will say this. I feel like the Stars still likely to miss finals. I still feel like the Stars are in trouble to miss finals. Alright, this is really the moment that things will get interesting. We've got Kalapotha. Ruantha Kalapotha, I think that's how you say it, averaging 16 from his first game, so that's pretty solid right there. Gonna have to bowl well, though. He has gonna have to bowl well. Somebody's gonna have to bowl well today if we're gonna win this game. I'm just saying. Who's it gonna be? Somebody's got to step up. Cut away from Clark, straight to deep point for just the single. The problem is we haven't been able to create real pressure and dot ball percentage. They've just been able to work it round, get themselves into their innings, and then see one ball that they need to go after and then hit it for 6. So far, that's kind of been a real downside. Who's the best leg spinner? Kuldeep Yadav or Rashid Khan? It's got to be Rashid Khan. He's just so good. He so is. The speed at which he bowls makes him very, very hard to pick and play and whack in general. He doesn't have many bad games, and that's the good thing about him. Kuldeep is a different sort of spinner, but I still think he's really good. Being the left arm spinner, he's quite a hard matchup to get up against. But occasionally, again, like anything, he gets hit. But hey. Rogers moves to 16. Cut away from Clark again. Too short. Far too short from our spinners at the moment. Need to try and get them coming down the ground. Get them driving. Just too easy to sit back. Let the pitch... It's really slow, the pitch as well, it seems. And tacky. Too easy to just let the ball come onto the bat, off the back foot. Punch it away. That's better. Getting him sweeping. Misses it. Well, he does miss it. He ends up hitting his pad. No run. Finch to bring himself on soon. Much like Alan Border. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. It's come to that before. Hopefully it doesn't come to that ever again. Come on, Kalapotha. Oh, it's a shot and a half, isn't it, though? Wow, 50 partnership for the Stars. And they've done it in style, you have to say. This is great batting. I don't know if it's even poor bowling. It is just very good batting. Because that's not that bad a ball. It's tossed up, it's outside off, and he's managed to back away and hit it over extra cover for 6. How on earth has he done that? That is a very good shot. Rogers moves to 22. We're going to have to strike soon. Somebody needs to work it here. And that's 10 off his first, so it's not looking good. Both house spinners are being whacked for over 10 and over. Who would you rather face, Stark or AF? Or Anderson? Anderson every day of the week. Stark is quick versus Anderson. Anderson's going to swing me out. He's not going to bump me out. Yeah. It'd still be hard, it'd just be a different version of being hard, if that makes sense. Different difficulty. Well, it's the same difficulty, just a different type of difficulty. One's like pace, the other is swing. He'll probably bowl me, but hey, at least I won't get hit. That's the way I look at it. Rogers has to come back because we need to work it badly, and he is our leading wicket taker at the moment. He had a pretty slow start to the tournament, but he got 5 for against the Stars and really kicked his tournament after that. But we're going to need a good performance from him today because no one else is really stepping up at the moment. Cut away from Rogers. Straight to deep point for 1. Goodness me, they could do this none down here. It feels a bit like that. Just not great. They're showing the Melbourne Derby, I think. Or they're showing the one that Finch hit the roof. And it was called Dead Ball, I think. Oh, hit the beam even. And then he went up even higher on a pull shot and hit the roof again. The next season. There you go. So it's pretty rare to hit the roof, to be fair. Rogers to Clark. Beaten on a slow one. That's beautifully bowled. Good keeping from Sam Harper again, have to say. To not concede any buys on that. Because again, it's really rough when it bounces before you as a keeper. Good stuff though. Oh, and then is this Damien Martin hit one on the roof as well? There you go. Got a whole compilation going. All good, Henry. Not a problem. Finchy looks nice with his Liberty. I'm not quite sure you mean. Like what? In his batting, you mean? Or what? Oh, charges Clark. He's gone high. That is a huge hit, I reckon. Oh, it's only just 6-2. That is annoying. That is really annoying. 6 more. Stars, none for 61. Less than 100 needed. Or actually 102 off 81 needed. They are flying out the gates here. That just sat up. And to be fair, he only just cleared the players in the deep. He's been riding his luck tonight, Joe Clark, and he seems to be getting it. Rogers, 18 from his 9 deliveries he's bowled so far. Slower, beaten. Is he caught? Oh, I didn't catch it. He's nicked it, but he didn't get it. Did not carry. Goodness me. Could have had him out again, and again it dropped short. Oh, was that Michael Hussey even? There you go, hit the roof. Chris Gale's there just picking the ball up. Why not? Gale hit them too far to hit it to the roof though, to be fair. He never hit one straight up, he just hit it straight out the ground. Not quite, but you know. 3 decks up. Tom Rogers, we need to work it here. Somebody give us one. Nah, it's bowled too short. Slow, short, demolished. Clark onto 42. So this prediction of Josh's, that I think was a joke anyways, is turning out to be totally wrong. Unless Stars collapse like 7 for 15 about here. We are looking in real danger. I mean, 35% is quite high. I think about 15 will do us. To be fair. We are struggle street right now. Another heist. And Josh makes it back. Gets another 80 points. There you go. Renegades and Stars. Stars known to choke. Yeah, but doesn't seem to be the case today, though, does it? Run out. Would be the only way to get somebody out here. Nope, another 2. Clark onto 44. Rogers gone for 26 in his 2 overs. So it's not going well. Nobody's bowling well apart from Richo. The Stars are miles ahead in the Worm. It's not even funny. They're like at nearly 60 where we were about 40. Or nearly 70 we were about 40. And my stream, of course, has stopped loading, so just give me one moment here. I'm just going to have to quickly undo this. Okay, there we go. I just had to reload it. We're good. Welcome back, Henry. Not going well for the Renegades, has to be said. Yeah, I don't really have any words to say at the moment. Just pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. Really need this game for a win, and at the moment it just does not look like we're going to get close to a win, to be honest. They've been dominant right from the outset with just good batting and a bit of luck. A big slice of luck, I have to say. None for 13 from Will Sutherland has not helped. Where's Dre Russ when you need him? 22,437 at the Marvel Stadium tonight. Probably because they all thought the Stars going to win. They've gone home. Good stop from Will Sutherland. No run. We take a dot ball. You take a dot ball. What do I have for tea? Just a bit of chicken. Yeah, a bit of chicken. Will Sutherland's going to take a wicket? I really hope so. Somebody please take a wicket. Surely that's out. On review. Have a look. It's out. No? No. Ambitious. Sutherland, full toss. Not really going to help anybody. And it doesn't help anybody. It's 4. Clark onto 48 of 26. Absolutely gunning it. And to be fair, when you bowl full tosses like that, I mean, you're not going to help anybody. Umpires paid off? I wouldn't say that. There's only been like one bad wide call, to be fair. It's not like that was a no ball. And to be fair, it wasn't actually out. I was just hoping for a wicket from somewhere, but not to be at the moment. Slower one. Clark goes down the ground all the way for 6 to bring out 50 off 26 or 27 balls. Goodness me. Good thing we got him out for a golden duck in that first game, huh? Wow. Goodness gracious me. It's been absolute carnage tonight. We've put on 160 thinking this is a competitive score. And Joe Clark's come out and said, sorry, what? Competitive? We're halfway there. None down. 83 needed. Works it to the leg side for 1. They need 82 off 73 balls. Absolutely shell-shocked, the Renegades. I wouldn't even say shell-shocked. We've just been really average tonight with the ball. Just haven't been able to take a wicket. 10 to 90? I reckon it's game over. I reckon it's GG. I reckon it's a 1%er from here. Sutherland, catch. 1. No, 1 down to mid-off or long-off. Another single. 26 for Tom Rogers. He's played his role perfectly today. Tom Rogers just hit the single, allowed Clark to just keep going. Keep going hard, and that's exactly what's happened, really. Just haven't been able to get a wicket. Joe Clark, 50 highlights are on screen on the television. I mean, to be fair, that first shot he played was outrageous, and from there he's just been brilliant. One of the 6s, I will say, one of his 5 was the roof one, which, I mean, on any other stadium would have been out, but nonetheless, you look past that, it's been a very good knock from him. So yeah, not good for the Renegades' sake. We need to be much better somehow. I don't know how, because he is just striking them so good. Forward. Comes back onto bowl. Bowls the wrong end. It will just be a single. Forward. None for 12. Can we make something happen? We need something to happen here. I think that was a single to Tom Rogers, so none for 83. Outside leg, happy to take the single. Clark? Oh no, he's going for 2, and he'll make it. Quite easily as well. 57 for Joe Clark. Welcome in, Aiden. How are we doing? What do you think of the current game going on in real life with the Big Bash? And Mikey. What on earth? What do you mean, what on earth? What on earth what? Oh, what? Catch it! Catch! How has that not gone to hand again? Another outside edge. Another one that skews in the gap. It's just not our day. It just doesn't feel like our day. Does it? How did Bangladesh under-19 woman beat Australia under-19 woman? What? Mikey, what happened? What happened? Heat 1, they did indeed. Got a hat-trick. Oh, is that off his pads? I don't know. I think it could be a couple anyways. Couple more. Mikey has been a member for 1 month. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for the support, Mikey. How good. Get around it. Thank you for that, Mikey. Can't thank you enough. Forward Ahmed. Was that off his bat, was it? Or is it... I think that was leg buys. Still, this is not good. None for 88. Please, somebody. Catch. Catch. Oh! Go the boy! Yes! Woo! Get around it. What a catch from the Chief. In the deep. What a screamer. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. Forward gets his first wicket of the season. And finally, we have a breakthrough. They're going upstairs for it, but the suggestion is that it is out. I'm calling it out. I'm pretty sure it's out, but of course I could call this way too early here. So we'll just have to wait and see. He batted first, got 130, then they chased it down with 2.5 overs left. Wow. To be fair, Mikey, that's fair enough. Whole crowd was going for Bangladesh. Really? There you go. Okay, he's caught it, right? Sutherland. He needs to release it now before he goes over. And he does. He just needs to get back into the field of play to catch it. And he does. It's out. Yeah, so Tom Rogers has to depart. Slog sweeping to Will Sutherland in the deep at long on with a beautiful catch. What an absolute ripper of a take. Have to say I've given Will Sutherland a lot of hate over the past 3 seasons, but this season's been terrific from him. That is another great take. We needed that so badly. What a great catch. Opens the door for the Renegades. You have to love that. So, who walks to the middle? I think it's Cartwright, if I'm correct. It is, indeed. Hilton Cartwright. Walks to the middle. Got an opening. Got to somehow jam this door wide open, but we'll have to wait and see. You told me he's going to get a wicket? As a catch. Close enough, close enough. UAE under-19 women have also beaten Scotland. There you go. Start out the under-19 Women's T20 World Cup with a couple of upsets. That's crazy. Am I watching it on KO? No, Aiden, but essentially I am, yes. I'm watching it on Sky in New Zealand, so it's probably KO in Australia, something like that. Come on, forward. Get another one. Down the ground. Should just be the one. Good fielding. Was running towards the practice wickets, which are no good to field on. Nonetheless, single. 1 for 89 from 9. We needed that. They're going from the vault to Cam Boyce. Oh, they're going to the BBL 08 final. I mean, you gotta love this. Here it is. They're showing the BBL 08 final collapse. We're going to need one of these today if we're going to win the game, to be fair. It was an incredible game of cricket. I really still to this day have no idea how they lost 7 for 15. It was quite incredible. In a final, I mean, you'll never forget it. Like, what an occasion to take 7 for 15 and lose the game. It was quite insane. For later games, which one do you want? Do you watch? South Africa versus India. Probably that one, because South Africa are the hosts, so I assume they'll get a lot of support. Sri Lanka versus USA could be interesting, though. Definitely could be interesting. Okay. Kalapotha comes back. Need a wicket. Another one. We need Clark out. Punched away. They're just going to take a single. Not great, not bad, though. Need wickets. We need Clark out. If we can get Clark out, it kind of feels like it's going to have to be a reset for the Stars, especially without Stoinis in their lineup. We need Clark out because he's going to be on strike for most of the time here as well. Punched it, or just pushes it straight to cover. Cartwright sets off, but is sent back as Clark calls no run. Might flick between both. Why not? Yeah, probably. Done that before. Unfortunately, the round robin games... Oh, right, okay, so you can't really split screen it. Down the ground! Oh, good stop, good stop. Yes, Kalapotha. Good stuff. Another dot. These are important dots in the context of the game. Just to keep chugging away here. Keep the run rate going up. 73 off 63. Clark is the door between victory and losing this game. It's another dot. Lovely. Good stuff from Kalapotha. 2 to come. 1 for 90. 2 balls before the drinks break is called. Where's Corey? I would say his name, but I'm going to attempt to say it. I'm probably wrong, though. Rochacholi? I've probably got it wrong. Pulls it, Clark, with power to deep mid-wicket, just for the single, though. Marty Guptill throws it on the full, of course. Good fielding, as per. 1 for 91. Heading into the halfway mark with Clark on 59. Set for a big one here. If we need to get him out. Not looking good. Kalapotha. Last ball before the drinks break. He goes for it. He reckons he's got it, but has he? Yes. Oh. Went for it, the Chief, but he absolutely nailed it. He absolutely nailed it. 18 for Kalapotha off his 2 overs. And the Stars firmly in control at 1 for 97 after 10 overs. Have to say, that is about... I think we're down to 1% again. It's really bad. Who do you go for in the BBL? That is a good question, Aiden. I'm not entirely sure. I think you'll be able to figure it out, though. Thoughts on Rui James? I honestly don't know who that is, Mikey, I have to say. It's a joke, Mikey. Yeah. It's supposed to be a joke. Like, it's supposed to be... What is it? Very cryptic. I don't know who I'm going for. Ooh. Oh! What? I don't... Oh, I see. I see, Mikey. I'm not in with the lingo. I see. Yes, I don't know. He did well in the first game. He'd taken 2 for 32. In this game so far, he's been... carted. So, I don't know. My thoughts are, look, he's no Mujib. He's no Akil Hussain. So, I mean, I guess we've done the best we can do, but yeah, he's none of those two. So, we missed those two big time, that's for sure. Aiden's gone for a gamble and lost his 1 run and now has none. That's very unfortunate, Aiden. Hopefully you get that back soon. Stars miles in front. You can't believe you lot have taken Fuzzy over Boise. Yeah, look, it's complicated. I think we basically were going to cut Boyce, and then we're like, oh, no, come back. We were kidding about the cut thing, and he's like, well, actually, I don't want to stay if you want to cut me, which is fair. I don't know why we even wanted to cut him in the first place. I don't know. Look, we let Peter Hatzoglu go. We let Boyce go. We weren't the smartest, all right? We're not making great decisions. But to be fair, it made sense when we had overseas spinners, but when we lost them because of the... other leagues around the world, it really wasn't great. Duck, hello. How are we doing, Duck? Welcome back. Long time no see indeed. Yeah, it's crazy, actually. Hopefully your trip overseas was very good fun. Hopefully you're doing well. Duck, welcome to the middle order. Duck is officially a member. Welcome aboard, Duck. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Straight away, it's got the emojis. How good. Beautiful stuff. Welcome aboard, Duck. It's great to have you. Kane Richardson bowling the power surge. So this is pretty much it. They're going to try and gun this total down in quick time. And we're going to have to try and take some wickets to try and stop it. Because it's looking very, very easy from here. Quite the opposite to the sort of game I expected. I kind of expected us to have the first game against the Stars. But then again, against the first game in the Stars, I thought we were going to have this game where we got smashed. So I guess it kind of evens out. Power surge though. Has he nicked it? Has he nicked it? Oh! Surely. Sammy Harper's confident as can be. He reckons he's absolutely smashed this. I think we've gone upstairs. Kane Richardson looks like he's been in a sauna, which it probably is, to be fair, with the roof on. Looking grim for the Gades, absolutely. If this is out, though, this is huge. But is it out? Did he just, I don't know, hit the ground or something? I don't know. There's dodgy things with these sort of DRS things. The noise can come from anywhere. You never know. Mikey's gone for a gamble and lost. Now it's only 58 runs. It's not a no ball, which is always good. I find it bizarre if you like bowl or no ball, you lose your review. Like, anyway. It's really can't tell from. I don't have audio on, so I can't actually tell. Is anyone reckon this is out? Oh no! Oh, flat line. Where's the snicko? Thought there was supposed to be a noise. Yeah, well, not out. So we lose our review. And hoping the game continues to be dead. Essentially, as long as Joe Clark is there. Greg Davidson, my guy, got it right. I didn't actually hear the sound on the TV. Maybe there was a sound, maybe there wasn't. I don't know, but good review lost. So yeah, good stuff. Maybe at best we can hope that it's disrupted his momentum, but goodness me. If it hasn't, it's done us no good. And it hasn't, but has he picked out deep mid-wicket? Yo, beauty! Jake Fraser McGurk. Yo, beauty. It has broken his momentum. He's got the next delivery anyways. Yo, beauty. We take those. 2 down. Or maybe, just maybe, we can pull something off here. Digs it into the pitch. And he's gone after it, Clark. He's kind of toe-ended it, though. And Jake Fraser McGurk's taken an absolute ripper in the deep. You have to say, he's really struggling with the bat. But he can definitely field. He can definitely field. That is an absolute cracker of a catch. We've taken 2 beauties from both our youngsters as well. Good to see. Great fielding unit for the youngsters. And 2 for 97 now. Clark goes for 59. That's huge. Huge. What's this? Don't check the no ball. I don't know what you're checking. It's not even close. Not even close, Ump. If you're checking the no ball, what are you checking now? The catch. He's clearly swallowed it. You're not even in the top 10? Duck, indeed you are not, because it did get reset. He's got his fingers underneath it. He's not even close to the ground. Not even close. You're going to a Heat game? That's awesome, Aiden. Which one are you going to? Who are the Heat playing at the Gabba? This is out, right? We all agree this is out, because it looks out. Wicket, yeah. Heat versus Hobart. That should be a very good game then, Aiden, because both teams are kind of struggling on the bottom of the table. So yeah, that's awesome. Should be a very important game and a great game to go to. Clark's gone. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Not out. What do you mean? It's out. It's easily out. Webster. The big bow. Previously played for the Renegades. Played here many times, in fact. Bo, what's he got? A drive through to deep cover for maybe a couple or one? One. Not on Guppy's arm, that's for sure. 2 for 98. This power surge is turning out to be quite something for us. But we still need to bowl well in the second power surge over, which is also important. You get members only streams? Yes, indeed, Duck. We kind of don't have enough of those to make members only stream. Oh, it's top order plus anyway. But we don't have enough to kind of make those member only streams at the moment. But For sure in the future, yes. Here we go. Oh, don't throw it. I was going to say, goodness me. Goodness me. Good. Dot ball. Oh, you do get members. Oh, there you go. Awesome, Duck. How good. Members only streams in the future. All good, not Mikey, not a problem. To be honest, I kind of forget. I should know, but I don't. Because I remember and then I forget. Yeah, my memory's not great. There is a heist. Jump in if you want to join the heist. Oh, that's our knight, isn't it? That's our knight right there, isn't it? He's just squeezed that out. Somehow, he squeezed that out for 4. Oh, dear. 100 up for the Stars. 2 for 102. Still firmly in front after 11 overs. 61 from 54 needed. Gonna have to choke the batters if we've got any shot. And to do that, you need wickets. Bow on 1. We've gone to Keelapotha. Rui. We've gone to Rui here. How often a member... currently, we're waiting to see how many members we can get, Duck, before we kind of engage in those. So, we'll see. But if we get enough people together, then... I don't know, we'll see. I haven't really thought of a plan for it either, so... Let me know if you want to see any ideas at all, and then we'll definitely get something together, for sure. Ah, you're upgraded. Okay, awesome. Sounds good, Duck. Okay. Come on, Keelapotha. Need wickets here. Some Rocket League. Wouldn't be mad about it. Keelapotha, none for 18. 112. Okay. This is the power surge over. I have to remember that. Okay. So he sent it straight back to Keelapotha. No run. We've start off the back foot. Good start. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's just get out of this power surge. Let's see if we can snag another one. Catch? Or has he got it? Oh, I think he might have got it too. Yeah, he nailed it. Damn. They've got a lot of freedom as well because they're only 2 down. So they're just able to come out and swing. That's really, really stung. That's a big gutsy move going to Keelapotha during the power surge. And it hasn't really worked, I have to say. There you go. Josh wins another 120 points. Yep. Crazy. Wrongin. Taking off for the single. And they'll make it comfortably. So, yep. More runs. Runs continue to flow. 2 for 109. The Stars have pretty much made this look very easy tonight. I mean, Finch is smiling, but I don't know if he should be. Because, yeah, we're getting smacked here pretty hard, which is not good. Cut. Doesn't beat point, though. Dot ball, I think. Yes. Nice. Need that. Every dot we can get. You can reset Josh's points every stream and he'd still finish top. Yeah. Pretty much, but... Hey, that's the aim of the game. Everyone's got the whole year to top Josh, alright? I believe in somebody out there to do it. Josh is only human after all. I swear, I think. Maybe we have to check that out, actually. Cut into the pitch. No run. It's the whole yeah. Yes. It's the whole yeah, indeed. 1 ball left to the power surge. 7 off the over so far. I think he's going to aim for deep mid wicket here. Catch! You beauty! I called that so well. He aimed for it, but he aimed too flat. And he's nailed it straight to Guppy in the deep. Keelapotha gets his 3rd wicket of his career. And his first in this game. 1 for 25 and 3 overs. And that power surge ends very well for us. 3 for 109. He absolutely nailed it. Guppy takes a beautiful catch in the deep. Hello, hello. We still have a game on our hands at this point in time. That was very much one of those things where if it goes for 6, it really, really hurts. If it's out like it was, it just lets the door just a little bit open for the Renegades still. There's a little bit of hope there for us. It's good to see. Cartwright gone for 12 off 8. Caught by Guppy. Bowled by Kalapotha. To the middle. I'm not sure who it is, but it's a very important wicket, that one. Yeah, 12, Josh. There you go. It is Nick Larkin to the middle. Just need to get a couple more wickets. Then you start bringing in Hinchliffe and Seymour to the middle. Then it starts getting interesting. These two are still very quality players. Forward. I think he's got whacked in his first couple here. I've done the formatting wrong. I think he's gone for about 20. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Gauge needs to increase. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was going to do that, actually. Look, I think we're 30, I want to say, at best. We need more wickets, so if we don't get any more wickets, we're toast. But it's... Look, we're there. We've got the door open. Now we just need to walk through it. Or leave it open. I don't know what the saying is. Forward's actually bowled better, of course, than I thought. 68 for the... It's actually pretty much bang on what we've got. 68 for the Stars, 32 for the Gades. Okay. Come on, team. We can do this. We can do this. Are the Gades at 2% now? Good. Yeah, it's a good comment, that Duck. Yeah, well, we've put ourselves at 30. I don't know. We need another wicket, though. We need another wicket here. We've got deep square out. Long on. Finch is, like, commanding the troops around. Half of them don't seem to know where to go. Forward. Oh, he's gone for the scoop, and then he's tried to... Oh, my goodness me. Webster, where's he going there? Going for the scoop, and then decided to dab it. No run, though. Head to head, the Renegades only won 8. Stars 15. Dabs and goes, and then nope, he's got sent back by Larkin. Good work, team. That's just really good. There you go. Ducks add a new quote. We have the door open, and we need to walk through it. Or leave it open, whatever the quote is. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. That is a good quote right there. Forward. Oh, lovely. Stays on the stumps. No run again. 4 dots. Good pressure here. Lovely. This is good stuff. Need to just keep dots building because pressure builds. Webster feels like he's got to find the boundary. What's he going to do now? Punch it. But another dot. Beautiful. 5 dots from forward. Has this game shifted? Pressure builds diamonds. Well, hopefully it builds coal at this point. If it builds diamonds, we're dead. Come on, forward. Got to slip and play. Back to him. He saves it. He's got a maiden. Forward. Doesn't matter. Not in his prime. Does not matter. Still bowls absolute beauties. Very good. Maiden over. Completely shifts the momentum back towards us. Okay, I say completely. It's not true. But without taking a wicket, it does shift the momentum back towards us. I reckon we've gained 5%. On the James Biz, the Stars down to 65. The pressure builds. Kalapotha's going to bowl again. They are still ahead. Same amount of wickets, but 2 new batters at the crease. Very different game. Interesting times, yeah? No good, Duck. He's still got like 11 off 15. Kalapotha. No run. Good stuff. This is good dots. Come on, team. This is getting tense here. This is getting tense. Whole new game with different batters, isn't it? Whole new game. Larkin. Cuts to point. No run. We'll see, Josh. We'll see. This game feels like it's going deeper and deeper, which is good news for the Renegades. Kalapotha. Doesn't lead the stumps again. Cut away once again. Saved by point. No run. 9 dots in a row. This is quite crazy. 9 dots in a row. Calipother again. Now he's just whacked it down the ground off a pull shot. Larkin. It will get around. They'll get 2 though. Score finally moves to 3 for 111. Come on, Finchy. Come on, team. 52 off 38. 2 balls in Calipother's spout. Tossed up. Whacked down the ground. Has he gone straighter? No, he hasn't. Oh, he saved it. He saved it, though. Chief. You beauty. Saves 2 runs. Beautiful fielding. 3 for 113. He's definitely saved it. He's definitely saved it. Great work. $50 off 37. Last ball of the over. Cuts. Oh, he beats point. Probably 4. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Loves a cut, Larkin. 1 shot he has in his arsenal. And he uses it well on this occasion. Not good. Yes, indeed, Dark. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's a good cut. Just is. Did not need that. Need to stay towards the stumps, but not to be. That was, yeah, one of the widest deliveries of the over as well. Need to be straighter. Not good. They're going at 8.36. Alright, Chief is going to bowl. Need some magic here from the Chief. Gonna need it, because he's going at 12.5 and over. The good music has come on in the back. I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of quiet. But anyway, it's kind of nice though. It's going to build quietly in the back here. Bow on 9, Larkin on 8. 45 off 35. No power surge left. No tricks. Sutherland useless. Well, yeah. And Part. He took a brilliant catch. He's already saved 4 runs. And he had a 6 off the last ball of the innings. But his bowling has been lackluster thus far. We need him to come good. Chief, running in. Tucks him up. Larkin. They're looking for 2 though. Wellesley going to try and stop it. And does. Just the 1. Good work. So Larkin moves to 9. Nice. Good stuff. This is nervy. This game is kind of nervy. Whilst there's only singles, we'll be happy. But will it stay that way? Can we get some dots in there? He's gone after it, Bo. Oh, he's thrashed it over cover for 4. No. That's not what we needed. Too much width. And Bo has dined out on it over the covers. He's probably like, oh, well, it's just Will Sutherland. What do I have to worry about? Just have a crack. And he did. And he's got 4. It's not like I want Will Sutherland to bowl bad, but it's like, at what point do you look at his stats and say, maybe he's a little expensive? Maybe. Goes for the Yorker, squeezes it out to deep point for 1. Damage has already been done though, 14 to Bo Webster now. And he was kind of the one player who wasn't going. I felt like Larkin's actually the one that's being more proactive and starting to get into his innings nicely. And now that Bo Webster hits that boundary, it's like, oh, 39 of 32 doesn't look so nice anymore. Think we need another over from forward. I'm assuming Finch wanted this over out the way, maybe? Oh, he's just tucked into the leg side. I think they're going to scamper back for 2, and they will. They will. Clever batting. Really low risk, high reward batting in this situation. Run hard. Get to the other end. It's not all about boundaries. If you can do this in the pressure situation, you only need 7 and over. That helps. Not a single dot ball in the over so far, and it will remain that way. No, there's actually a dot ball last ball of the over. So that's nice. None for 34 from Will Sutherland. Hasn't bowled well. And hopefully that's his night done, but I have a feeling it won't be. So, yikes. 3 for 126 after 15. Oh, is our chances 35? No, I think our chances are back to 5. Yeah, it's been rough. 95% chance for the Stars to win this one. Fight back in the second derby. We would have loved to have won this game as well. But no, hasn't really panned out that way. It is what it is. See how we can finish this game though. 37 from 30. We do get a drinks break again, which is nice to break the momentum of the opposition. Especially when they're going like they are right now. Have a team regroup. Extra drinks break. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Especially in this heat, yeah. Josh is going for a heist. If anybody's around and wants to jump in for some extra points. This is how Josh gets his points. It's just nobody joins. Making a mistake. Oh, yep, here we go. Duck is in. And says, this is my opportunity to see some points. Fair enough. Oh, you currently have 0 points. Okay, well, and that... Have you bet everything you had, or did you have 0 points to begin with? Oh, you've joined. Okay, yep, okay, bet everything you've got. Okay, great. We'll see how that works out then. I think that's 6 overs. No, that's 5. Will Sutherland has to bowl again. You guess you bet everything. Oh well. We'll see how that works then. Tom Rogers been smacked about tonight. To be fair, I think that was probably including the roof. Maybe that was off Will Sutherland though. I can't remember, but one of the bowlers had the roof included, which, to be fair, I think would have been out on any other stadium, but we'll see. Tom Rogers. Don't do it again! You're kidding. Oh, he's done it again! Oh, the bad luck. That is so bad luck. Who put the roof on? You're kidding me. Oh, that's just an absolute killer. I reckon the headline should just be, Roof wins the day. Goodness me. Second time. Should have absolutely on any other ground. Sammy Harper would have walked over and just gone, thanks. You're out. That's probably what Finchy is saying on the mic. But in this game, 6. And now they can just... If it's the roof, it's 6, yeah. Does it make you wonder why they use the roof when there's no rain abound? Yes, but I think the heat was... To be fair, the heat is oppressive. So yes, I can understand why they have used it for tonight. But to be fair, they probably should just use it as a dead ball. I'm not a big fan of them just skying one and just hitting a 6 through that. Like, that was out. It should just be called dead ball. I think it's really... It should depend, I guess, where it lands. And I don't know. The roof of the Marvel Stadium has its own Twitter page. Yeah. Carved out to deep point just for the single. Ralph the roof. Well, Ralph is on at the moment, so, you know. Ralph's not really doing us any favours, though. So, yeah. He's obviously a Star supporter tonight. Hasn't done us any favours whatsoever. Come on, Ralph. Why did you have to be open? Did it have to be called a 6, that rule? Oh, that's killed us. That's absolutely killed us here in this game. So disappointing. We're beat by the roof. I mean, I can't believe it. Because that's actually 12 runs we've conceded that should have been out. Worked away. Just the single. So Larkin moves to 12. Yep, good time to pull out the emojis, Duck. Absolutely, that's a good one to pull out right now. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, rough times. We're going to be 5-6, I suppose. Which, doesn't bode well for our finals chances. But I think it's just deposited this into the stands as well. And he has. So, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Well, he should have been out. So, yeah, I suppose it does matter. T20 is a fickle game. Rogers has got whacked for 42. But again, he might have copped both the roofies. I don't know what it is. I don't know. He copped one of them anyway. Just wasn't meant to be, I suppose, today. And we've really missed our star spinners. Catch. That's a good shot. I reckon it's out, though. And it is. There you go. Tom Rogers gone 1 for 42. Does get a wicket. At this point, I wouldn't celebrate too much because I don't think it's going to mean nothing. But anyways, it's a wicket nonetheless. Nice. Just pitched it up. Bow in hard. Just a flick. Yeah, it was just a flick. He just tried to time it, but it's a long straight boundary there. And got caught by Will Sutherland, taking another catch. So gone for 29 off 18, Bo. Hit 3 sixes, one of them being a roof one. So he's done enough to keep the Stars in front. Who's going to bowl now? That's the real dilemma. When they need literally 5 and over. That is a real question. Probably... You have to bowl forward. Surely forward bowls now. I'm surprised forward didn't bowl earlier. Yeah, he's bowling now. There you go. Okay, fair play. Forward. Back. 1 for 16 after 3 overs. He's been the pick of the bowlers tonight. Believe it or not. With that maiden being the pick of the bowlers. 21 off 24. I need to actually update the score because it's 4 for 142. Webster's gone. Larkin. Batting now with Seymour, who of course used to play for the Renegades as well. Averaging, I think he averaged about 18. So it wasn't great. Kind of understand why we let him go. I think he's just a backup player for them anyway, so fair enough. Yeah, averaging 17 in his 13 games. Not great. Best of 25. I think he had a 6 with his first ball in his career, but ever since then, hasn't done great. Carves that past point, though. It's going to be a couple straight away, so already off and running. 4 for 145. As Larkin is on 13, with that single earlier in the over. Forward has conceded 19 now. Going into his last. Another wicket here would be good. Punched. Straight to cover, though. Dot ball. Nice. Keeping it tight. Every ball that we bowl in our innings gets our net run rate closer and closer together as well. Oh, forward has tripped over, I think. That's not a problem. We'll roll again. Disappointing tonight. Like, we could have had Sam Harper and a couple others. Finchy. A couple of other batters really need to kick on. And they just didn't. Sam Harper got right where... Got out right when we needed him to kick on. Finchy got 13 off 9, which was so strange. Like, he should have just calmed down a little bit more. He was going too hard. Good wronging from forward. Swing and a miss. Beautiful. 3 dots in a row. That is very good. It's just skid straight on. Beautiful variation. 11 dots. He's been very, very good tonight, forward. People probably question his age, but you can't question his results. He's been fantastic. Comes in, new to the team, straight away makes an impact in the game. 1 for 20. Looks like his, yep, 1 for 20 his figures will end. Beautiful, well bowled. Absolute gun. Absolute gun. What a spinner. His ability to read batters, right up there. Around Australia. But we kind of need a younger version of him. So if he can just give us a younger version somehow, that'd be great. Richardson, finally back. He's, to be fair, he's been right up there with the pick of the bowlers as well. We've had a couple of good bowlers, but I think Rogers has been slammed. Kalapotha has been slammed. So that really didn't help. To think actually Fowle got whacked for 10 in his first over, didn't he? I think so. So he literally conceded 10 in his next 3 and a wicket. Just class. Absolute class, gotta say. What is that emoji, by the way? What is that emoji? Stars gonna win, you think? 17 off 18. They should, you think? Bowled, Richo. Oh, well, yes, because Sutherland's still got a bowl. Yes, Sutherland's still got a bowl. So, yes. They'll get it. They'll probably... we can have 2 maidens back to back. And Sutherland will just give the game back. With 17 off the last. So, yeah. Cooked. Unless we take, like, 3 for in the next 2 overs. Yeah, I think we're done. Catch. Oh, it's up. I don't think it's long, though. Yeah, beauty! Richo's got a wicket. Maybe. Is there still life in this game? Is there still a chance? Oh, goodness me. Is there still a little bit of hope there for the Renegades? With a 1090 maybe? Stars win 90% from here? Jake Fraser-McGurk takes a good catch on the boundary. He holes out. James Seymour gone for 3 off 7. His average goes down. Richo, his average goes down with the ball as well. 2 for 15. How good? Oh, Jake Fraser-McGurk's done his finger. Somebody's going to have to go out for him. I think he's just... Oh, it's bleeding everywhere. It's going crazy. I think you just got to probably patch that one up real quick. But he absolutely nailed it. Well, it didn't actually nail it. Oh, he's just... Oh, right on the end. Good take. Because he was not far away from the rope either. He really wasn't. Ken Richardson at least bowling well, unlike the other night. Well, the other night was just a one-off. Bad moment. Hinchcliffe. Maybe this is our road back in. He averages 9 with a top score of 25 not out. If we can get him out, we can start bringing the bowlers to the middle. And maybe cause something to happen. Richo. Good line and length. Just nice back of a length. Plays for a drive, Hinchcliffe, but swings and misses. 17 off 15. It still feels kind of nervy though. Like, the game isn't done just yet. Is there one last twist for us to get back in this match? Just stood up nicely on the seam, that one, didn't it? You think the Renegade's going to win? Oh, I don't think so yet. Okay, another play and a miss. Another play and a miss. Hinchcliffe isn't very good. Well, an average of 9 doesn't suggest that, does it? No, but again, it's too early to tell yet. We've still got a couple of weaker bowlers still to go. I think Rogers has one more in him as well. And I think Sutherland still bowls yet as well. We don't have any reviews anyway. Wicket, dot. Increase. Yeah, maybe to 25, maybe. I wouldn't say it goes much further than that, though. Okay, it goes up, but not by much. Richo. Short. pulled. Just the one. Oh, it could be two, though. No, it's not. He takes the one. Good. Richo's dot wicket, dot, dot, one. Now, this is, I guess, the key. Last ball of Richo's over. Can he find a way to get past Larkin? Because we've just got bowlers after Larkin. Can we find a miracle way to go past Larkin? Because he played very well against us. Okay, this is it. Here we go. 16 from 13. Might have to put some more sort of catch. Oh, close. 2 for 17. Richo, brilliant. Great comeback from the other night. Phenomenal. Classic Richo. Just another good night for him. How do we find a way to get a win from here? Will Sutherland will bowl it. Welcome in, Hugh. Larkin is a bit underrated. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say that. I would actually agree with that, yes. Oh, goodness me. This is too nervy. I think Farwood's walking off for something. Not sure what. His calf or something, I'm not sure. Have been watching the highlights and always rated him. He's got a very good cut shot, I'll say that much. He's very good at it. Chances? Oh, not good if we've got our two worst bowlers bowling pretty much in this situation. It's Tom Rogers even, so Will Sutherland won't bowl just yet. Which is probably the right move, because we want Sutherland to bowl the last, if it gets there. 15 off 12, but it could be done in this over. Look, our chances are pretty slim at this point. I think it probably goes down to about 15, because they survived that last over, where Richo could have opened the game. And now they've got the easy part of the game. 15 off 12 doesn't look easy, but against our worst bowlers of the night, it probably is. Rogers anyway, to Larkin. He's cut. For one, I think. Yes. Well, maybe that's what we need. Larkin kind of has to take the run, because he can't stay on strike forever. Especially in this pressure situation. But that's exactly what we would have wanted. We would have wanted Hinchcliffe to be on strike, so that we can build some dots here on this end. Sutherland can be nurtured into a great bowling around it, to be fair. Yeah, his batting, to be honest, is doing better than his bowling at the moment. But yes, I get your point. But the question is, how long will it take? Because the Renegades are suffering because of it. Rogers running in. 5 to go. Plays and misses. 14 off 10. 14 off 10. It's all happening. Can't believe it's got this close, to be honest. They were flying at one point in the Stars. They were absolutely gunning it. And somehow, we've reached a point again where they need 14 from 10. And our two worst bowlers of the day have to bowl them. With Larkin still at the other end. He's nicked it! He's nicked it! He has nicked it! And he's gone. Sammy Harper knew immediately. Rogers gets the wicket. 6 down. Hinchcliffe goes for 1 off 5. And the door remains open for the Renegades. What is going on? Just went for a heave-o, nicked it behind. Probably worse for the Renegades? I mean, I suppose. But honestly, I think it's better because it puts even more pressure on Larkin. If he didn't need enough, now he's lost an extra wicket. Now another new batter has to walk to the middle. And I don't think they're going to be Who is it, though? That's a good question. If it's Nathan Kuchnar, which it isn't, Yeah, I know he's not, but who is it instead that's replacing him? That's the real question. Advantage Renegades? You would think so. Our body language suggests that we have the advantage, but I still don't know. I think it's one blow away from being bad again. It's Wood, though. I think he's got a first-class ton. Luke Wood. 6 for 149. Rogers, 1 dot wicket. Luke Wood. He's played and missed now. 14 off 8. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I might even say we're 65% for the first time in the game. We're in front. Cannot quite believe what's happening right now. Last 2.4 overs is 7 wickets, 2 runs at 2.63 and over. 14 from 8. Rogers, 2 balls to go. Bowling to Wood. He bowls it short. He's gone for the pull shot. It is just the one. So Larkin will be back on strike. It is all down to Nick Larkin. 13 from 7. $150 up for the Stars. They need 13 to get across the line. We need to keep them under that. It's up to Larkin, 100%. Yep. 6 and the game's done. That's correct, Hugh. I don't want to think about it. But a wicket, and the game's probably done the other way. If we get Larkin out on this delivery, it will be possibly the game. If it was Coutinho, Stars would be more confident? Absolutely. It still rates the Stars at 80%, I guess, with Larkin there. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna change the James first. I'm gonna say 50-50. It is 100% dead even right now. This game could go either way. Tom Rogers has 1 ball left in this match to affect the result. What can he produce? He's cut it in the air. Larkin. And Kane Richardson stopped it, so it's just a single. 2 for 45 for Rogers. Hopefully Richardson hasn't hurt his shoulder there, going too hard with that dive. 12 of 6 needed. It is going down to the wire. Well, it's already at the wire. It's at the last over. But Will Sutherland's been here before and not defended it. He got carded, I remember, against the Sydney Sixers. Jason Holder and others carded him, and he couldn't defend it when he should have defended it. I think it was like 16 or something. It was crazy. They whacked 16 off the last. It was something like that anyway. They canted home in the end. Crick Info has the Renegades in front, but only just at this stage. I'm trying to find, hang on, what's another, I guess this is the tight other song. No, I've got to stick with this one. We're sticking with this. It's a really tense moment here. Could go either way. Will Sutherland will bowl it. Sutherland. None for 34 in his 3 overs. Target is 163. You did say when Hinchliffe was in, very easily Renegades advantage. Yes, but I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you. I didn't think our best bowlers were going to bowl well, actually. Okay, Sutherland to Larkin. He's going to cut. Straight to point. What's he done? He's done nothing. He's taken no run. Okay. To be fair, he probably can't take a run until later in the over. I'm really scared he's going to beat point, though. Scorch is going to win this season as well. You got a feeling? Well, that's fair enough, Hugh. We're not thinking about that, alright? We're just thinking about us down the bottom here. 12 from 5. Sutherland. Slower 1. He's gone after it, Larkin. It's in the gap, but it's not. It's 1. But they've denied the run. It's 12 from 4. When does he take the run? When does he take... Should he have taken the run? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say whether he should have taken it because we don't know what Luke Wood's like at the other end, but he's 1 off 2. Hard to know. Stars 58%, Renegades 42. I would say we're probably slightly in front here at 65-35, which I can try and change, but here we go. Larkin, he's got it in the gap, as he knows. He's got straight to Guptill in the deep. It's just a single. Now my stream's paused. You can't pause. It's the most crucial point in the game. What are you doing? Don't pause on me. Oh, you stitch up. Oh, you're a big stitch up. Alright, give me a second here. We're just going to have to get rid of the music for a second. Okay, we're back. The stream is reloaded. .1. Sutherland. Now bowling to Wood. They need 11 from 3. Game's not over yet. Game is far from over yet. So why did he take the single but not the others? Well, because I guess he was running out of time. He expected he was going to hit a boundary, but he couldn't find it, so now he's given it to Wood. I can understand what he was trying to do. It didn't work out, though, because he couldn't find the boundary. 11 from 3. The field's going to move everywhere, which is fair enough. Take your time in the situation, move the field how you want to, because it puts more and more pressure on the batter, because they keep thinking about it. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? They get more nervous, so you just have to keep slowing it down. Let them really overthink this. What do they have to do? Larkin moves to 17 with that single he did take. The score onto 152. Luke Wood. Sutherland, both under the pump. 11 from 3. It's full. It's down the ground. He stopped it. It's going to be a run out. It's 11 from 2. Larkin back on strike. I think you can still cross through runouts. I believe so. I think that's still how it works. I think it's only if you're out that you can't cross, if you get caught. So they do cross. But Luke Wood is run out. Has to sacrifice himself because he just couldn't hit it off the blocks. Will Sutherland got it perfect. Again, right in the block hole. Right off the toe of the bat. Reaches up. Beautiful from the Chief. He's been phenomenal tonight in the field with the bat. And now with the ball closing out. Under the pump. First 3 overs got whacked, but this over is proving to be the game changer. 2 balls. Larkin now on strike. I don't know who's next in. I don't have a clue, but it's not Hatcher, it's not Wood, and it's not Zampa. That leaves Couch. Brody Couch walks to the middle. He pretty much won't face the ball anyways. He won't get on strike because Nick Larkin won't want him to get on strike. The question is, what can Nick Larkin do? He's got to hit the boundary this over. This ball. He's run out of time. So Chief just needs to find a way to not get hit for a boundary. 3 on the leg side, 2 on the off. Will Sutherland, he bowls wide. He's got a 4 though. He squeezed it over third for 4. Larkin. He's done enough to keep them in it. He's done enough to keep them in the game. 6 to tie it. We can't lose it unless it's a no ball. But we can, I guess they can tie it now. With a 6. He bowled the right spot. He pretty much nailed where he wanted to be. But the field just wasn't set for that ball. How many balls left? Crick Tex, it's 7 off 1. 7 needed off 1 to win. They can't win. They can hit a 6 and tie the match and force a super over. 5 wides. We're not going to discuss that. We're not discussing that, this situation. Sweat is going everywhere from all the players. Why wouldn't it be? There's pressure is mounting big time. The Renegades should have this in the bag, but can the Stars still find a way? Larkin. He's done it. He's nailed it. The Renegades have pulled out a win from absolutely nowhere. We were done and buried in that game. How did we win that one? That is a massive win. I do not know how we've done it, but we have. What a win. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. To be fair, I want to say Larkin shouldn't take the blame for it. And he kind of shouldn't. Because the middle order really didn't help him out. He was kind of left with the big job at the end. And he just couldn't get it done. Wow, that is crazy. Wow, I cannot believe we have managed to get home with that. There is no way. How? It doesn't even, like, they weren't even ready on the graphic. It says Renegades BT Stars by 6 runs. They were not ready for that. The graphic wasn't even ready for a Renegades win. I don't think. I don't know. I'm just making it up. But pretty much. What happened there? I do not know. Wow. Will Sutherland, take a bow. What a last over to close it out under the pump. Bowls the perfect Yorker. 12 dot balls in a row in the middle. Yeah, that's just incredible. I don't know how we managed to do that. I do feel for Larkin. Because I feel like he should not have the blame for that one. He did a good job. He really did. But it's just, he didn't have any support in the middle. I just can't believe we've managed to find a win from that. I really can't believe we've managed to find a win from that. How? How did we find a win from there? The most incredible win we've had all season. That has to be said. We have found a way to win from absolutely nowhere. Dead and buried. Clark, 59 off 37, was making it look easy as can be. Webster, 29 off 18. They had 2 sixes off the roof. That should have been out. On any other park, it probably would have been out. Or at least a chance to catch. And somehow, we've done enough to cross the line. I'm just in disbelief. I can't believe it. I thought we were gone, for sure. At one stage, we were like 1% to win. Oh my god. Josh, you did call it. Renegades don't deserve to win. I mean, I don't know how we found a win from there. Sutherland should retire if he bowls 5 wides. Well, thankfully, Hugh, he did not. Thankfully. KB, welcome. Today, we gathered to see the atrocities of the team in red. I don't know what you mean. We just won. We did it. We managed to pull it off. Crazy. Better percentage on James Viz. I mean, yeah, like, we to be fair, I gave us a higher percentage than they gave us on WinViz. James Viz said that the Renegades had a high shot towards the end, but it didn't mean anything. I honestly thought one boundary in that last over, and we would under the pump, because Will Sutherland would have felt like, you know, done. Oh, I can't believe what I've seen. I really can't believe what I've seen. How did we do that? I'm just in disbelief. Does anybody have any other words to describe what happened just now? I do not. A BBL 08 Grand Final, somewhat of a repeat. Stars are bad? Your words. Fair enough. I don't know what to say, really. We had Rogers get whacked for 45. Sutherland was going at 12s. And somehow, we managed to claw a win. From the brink of the bottom. Thoughts on Brown from the Brisbane Heat? He strikes the ball so well. Yeah, well, he's just a clean ball strike. He looks really good. Looks like a good T20 player and looks like someone who should get some time invested into him. Why not? Wow. I mean, I can try and look up here what they needed at one point in the game. Because... what was that? Someone said, as a Stars and RCB fan, Payne should be my middle name. That's rough. That's rough. So I was getting text messages. No. No. I was going to look at exactly, like, what's happening. Like, what did we need? They needed 17 from 18 in the final 3 overs. No, this was someone... no, this was just a ESPN Crick Info message. Yes, sorry. This was just a ESPN quick info, like someone like said that they were a Stars and RCB fan that Payne should be their middle name. Yeah, that was their comment. Apologies for the confusion. Someone else said, perfect example of how to choke in a run chase. With less than a runner ball, 4 overs to go with 6 wickets in hand. I'm going to laugh because otherwise I just don't know what else to say because it's just crazy. It is just crazy. Someone else said, the Stars are unique among BBL teams for the range of their repertoire and how to lose games that they should win easily. Hard to believe Stars have turned a near runner ball chase into 12 from 6. They needed 54 from 51 with 8 wickets in hand. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Wow. Even neutrals who followed this game will feel like justice has been done after those 2 roof catches were rewarded as 6s. Said someone else. They were certainly handed 12 runs they didn't deserve, and Clark caught out. Well, Clark caught would have been out in 16. Yeah, so I suppose it is justice, but I mean, even the comments here said 18.3. He was caught behind. Oh my gosh, look at that second to last over. 3 wickets in a run. No, sorry, 3 runs in a wicket. Wow. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. He didn't have a contract 2 weeks ago. Fawad Ahmed. There you go. Beautiful. Stars' 12th man was the roof. Not wrong. Not wrong. Although, apparently, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. They had 2 roof catches, like roof 6s. That's crazy. Stars doing Stars things, making a cakewalk look as impossible as it could. Oh dear. How did we bowl 12 dots in a row? Did we actually? Oh, we did too. Isn't Fawad Ahmed like 50? I think he's like 41 probably. It doesn't matter. He's the MVP in that game. He's nearly 41. He's in 41 in February. I'll take that. Look, he bowled. To be fair to him, look, he bats number 11 anyway, so it doesn't matter. And he bowled 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 20. He helped turn the game completely, so MVP to him. Player of the match, Kane Richardson, 2 for 17. I thought, to be fair, Will Sutherland should have actually got it. Like, he hit enough runs, he closed it out at the death, and he caught a couple of really good catches and the run out the end. So I thought he was right up there. Was he? He's kind of down the list, actually, for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because his bowling impact, I guess, was poor overall. It makes sense. Wow. Well. Would you believe that? I guess I'll tidy up the stats just to make it look clean. But basically what happened was Larkin got 21. Sutherland none for 39. It was 7 for 156 in the end. Just 20 overs gone. And that was the game. Crazy. Man, like Thornton has disappeared after the Thunder's game. Yeah, I think they dropped him for Conway, which to be fair, I don't think they should have. Because he bowls up and down, but even so. Yeah, they're talking about the win. I'm not sure what they're going to say, because I really don't have much to say about it, other than that's just crazy how we managed to do that. 15 all out, yeah. Oh, I just don't know. That's crazy. How have we done that? Great comeback after that 15 all out. Absolutely, it was crazy. It was really crazy. To get from 15 not all out to be in a good position this season. Full credit. Well, the Melbourne Renegades with that win slingshot into 3rd place at 6-5. putting the Melbourne Stars bottom of the table. I guess because, yes, the Brisbane Heat have one more point. Must have been a rain-affected game? Yes, there was a rain-affected game between them and the Sixers, yes. So, they're one more point ahead of the Stars, the Brisbane Heat, because of a washout. So, with that, the Stars are now officially in last place. Well, from one Melbourne team to another, I hope you guys enjoy the wooden spoon, because we didn't. So, I'm sorry, guys. If it's not us, it's got to be you. Apologies, Stars fans out there. Somebody's got to be last, and I'm just happy it's not us, somehow. 6-5, a crucial win. It was a massive win. We've won 2 games against the Stars this season, and they both turn out to be absolute, well, I was going to say absolute classics. We absolutely smashed the first one. This was an absolute classic, I have to say. How we managed that was quite sensational. Yeah, crazy. But other than that, if you have any last comments, drop them in the chat below. What a win. I just did not expect to see that coming. Crazy scenes, but I'm glad I was here on stream to witness it all for you all. Yeah, the Thunder hit 200 after getting bowled out for 15, so there you go. Larkin's still a great player, though he reminds you of Keary. Why is that, Hugh? I think Larkin was just hard done by the situation. Like, 12 off 6 is not easy, and he did the right thing, I think. He just didn't pay off. Because, Wood didn't do any better. Let's just put it that way. And then as soon as he got out, Couch came in, and I don't think he was going to play the rope any more than he was. So I think he did the percentage play. It still just didn't work out. And Will Sutherland produced one of the best overs he's bowled, probably of his career so far, to be honest. Under the pump was great. And that last ball 6, everyone forgets it now, but that last ball 6, that came in handy, didn't it? He would have needed 2 off 1 without that last ball 6 to win the game. So that last ball 6, in the end, was a defining moment in the match. So for me, tonight, I have to say, my player of the match has to be Will Sutherland. But that's going to be it for today's stream, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in and coming to support the channel. We will definitely be back with some more videos coming to you all very, very soon. And more streams in the future as well. So definitely stick around for those. If you haven't already, make sure you join the Discord server link down in the description. And consider becoming a channel member if you want exclusive benefits from our YouTube channel. Go check out the join button if you want to check that out. Otherwise, I'll see you all next stream, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support as always. And until next time, everyone. Take care.